What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to be talking about the upcoming EZAs, the XMAS banner, and all of the above. And if you haven't been good, well, you've been naughty, because I know you've been naughty because 74% of y'all have not subscribed. 25% of y'all are subscribed, so you 25% there, y'all are real ones. You 74%, you're on the naughty list till Christmas. You got literally not that many days of Christmas, like what, 25? So you got like 22 days till Christmas around now. So, you know, my math might be kind of off right now, boy. So you don't want to be naughty. Ain't that right? We got my boy Muhammad here. They don't want to be naughty this time of the year.
Facts, bro. You can't be naughty, not right before Christmas. Come on now.
Then you don't get your Christmas luck on the Xmas banner, and you don't get your Christmas gift and your cookies. And
Yep.
You don't want that. And my boy Muhammad here, man, he joins me a lot, man. You're kind of like Nightwing, bro. I think I've upgraded you from like Robin to Nightwing. You're like more of my sidekick Nightwing. I just enjoy having him on here because he's really good with content and he's fun to chat with, and we have pretty good yap sessions, and apparently y'all like it too because y'all been watching it a lot. So, you know, maybe we should do that for your channel too, because they watched it a lot. They watched like seven minutes worth of us yapping. So
Oh, there you go.
So, I mean, maybe we can do that for your channel too if you ever want to feature me on it, and we'll go over there, we'll yap on your channel and help him out. So, hit the subscribe button for his channel. It'll be his link is in the description. So, all you got to do is click it. And then, or you can go to my YouTube page, and if you scroll down, it just highlights the sub button for his channel. So, definitely subscribe to both of our channels. We appreciate it. So, we're going to try not make it 30-40 minutes, even though y'all like the yapping apparently. We're going to get into it. We're going to start with the EZAs today. I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to give my thoughts, and then I'm going to let my boy Muhammad go into depth with his thoughts. I think that's the best way to kind of do this kind of content when you co-host and stuff. So we're going to start with Vegeta here. He's got Ki +2, attacking defense 150%. He reduces damage by 30%, plus an additional attack boost up to 120%. The more HP remaining, the greater their attack boost. And if the HP is 50% or more, great chance of launching an additional super attack. So that sounds pretty awesome. Plus an additional defense boost up to 120%. The less HP remaining, the greater the defense boost. So he stacks defense when he has 50% or less defense, and he guards everything, which just sounds pretty crazy compared to the base, which I'm going to go over here. He didn't have none of that. So randomly changes key spheres to a certain type to rainbow. So he's a good key orb changer. When there is another Majin Buu Saga ally or Majin Buu Saga category enemy. I'm trying to read pretty good here, so bear with me. Plus an additional damage reduction of 20%, so he gets 50% damage reduction. He sounds pretty busted right now, so I'm going to give my thoughts as soon as I'm done reading this. Attacking defense 120% when attacking 3 or more, with attacking with 3 or more key spheres attained. Receives a boost from Dbz sorcery when conditions are met. Okay. I don't remember what the conditions are. How on this site, I'm trying to say, here we go. I want to read after this too. Ki +3, attacking defense 200%, reduces damage received by 33%, plus an additional attack boost up to 150%, the more HP. So basically kind of the same thing, but it goes up more to 100. It goes from, what is that? 150. What was it before? 120. Let's go back.
Yeah, I think
120.
it was 120.
120. It goes up to, and then it goes to, okay. Dbz sorcery when facing one enemy whose HP is 50% or more, starting from the third turn. So, can you get this starting from the third turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Third turn of battle.
Okay, okay. So it goes up to 150%. Same thing, guards all attacks. Additional damage, more damage, so 66% damage reduction instead. Attack and defense 66% when attacking, and guards all attacks with 6 or more. So this dude, alright, this is my opinion, this dude sounds broken. Like, especially after he transforms, like he's stacking the whole time. And then I'm going to let Muhammad give his thoughts. So this dude has crazy damage reduction. Like he's got 66% damage reduction in his transform. And then in his base form, he already has that there too. Which sounds crazy. He has, what, 30... Was it 50% here? I'm trying to remember. Am I wrong, Muhammad?
Yeah. No, it's 50%. You
So
get 50% with the Rainbow Key Sphere.
so 50% in guards also decent here, but it sounds like once he transforms, he's just broken, and 3 turns is not that long. So he's an orb changer. He has defense stacking. He has damage reduction stacking. I mean, he just sounds like busted to last for a long time with defense. So to me, this dude looks like a tank and a good orb changer, and he can deal out some really good damage as well. So that's my thoughts. I think he's going to be. Sounds like they made him to like last quite a while. Like I said, he sounds like he's came back from the grave. Hopefully we can get it. My final thought before I let Muhammad give his opinion is hopefully we get an Majin Vegeta EZA too. That would be nice with this as well. Like, to run that one as well. Sounds awesome. So I'm going to let Muhammad. What do you think, Muhammad?
I think this unit is a very interesting unit. I wouldn't say, I don't think he's busted because I can see some flaws in this unit, but I would certainly say he's not bad at all. So like if you go to his base form, right, and he has a 150% attack, right, he has 30% damage reduction, like this is a good start.
Right.
Plus an additional attack boost of 120%, the more HP, this is good. But what kills the unit is his next passive, which is the defense boost, but it's the lower HP you have. So when you're at full HP,
Yeah.
you get 0. So, and if HP is 50% or less, you guard. So if you have more than 50% HP, you don't have the guard. So you have the 30% damage reduction, key +2, and 150% defense, but that's pretty much it so far if you're at full HP. So at turn 1, let's say if you get super turn 1, I can't guarantee he's probably not gonna live.
So he kind of has to survive for a bit, and you have to survive with like low health, and hopefully he ain't the first one hit. Kind of maybe he sounds more like a slot 2 or slot 3 unit.
Yeah, exactly. I'd say put him, so you could put him slot 2, slot 3. He's an orb changer with the Majin Buu Saga ally or enemy, which is fine. That's fine because you probably would run it with the Majin Buu Saga ally anyways, give or take.
Right.
And then you have the additional damage reduction of 20% with the Rainbow Key Sphere, so you should definitely get a Key Sphere. And then he gets 120% attack and defense when attacking with 3 or more Key Spheres. And then so it's not bad, but I think
he kind of reminds me of Tech Broly EZA in that way a little bit. Like you want him to stack a little bit first, and you want that first unit to tank basically in your slot 1, and you want that to get down to like 50% and then pick up some orbs with them and stuff.
Yeah, for me this guy reminds me of the Gammas. Gammas, their first standby phase is a bit of a risk. They're able to tank all normals, but if you get super, they're pretty much done for. So first turn, survive, put him slot 2, slot 3, hopefully he doesn't get supered, and then I mean his condition is fantastic.
Yeah.
To transform, his condition is fantastic.
Yeah,
First of all, the fact that the enemy has to be 50% or more, starting from the 3rd turn. So the only way this does not proc, is if you die. Is if the enemy's HP is 50% or less, but then you win the game anyway, because it's 50% HP or less. So that means he's squishy, because there's no way his HP is 50% or less from the 3rd turn, bro. Like that's impossible. Like the enemy must have like little health for that to happen. Like this is a fantastic condition. So just survive turn 1. Next rotation, you transform. That's very good. So let me go to his Majin form.
I can pull it up here for you too if you want to look off mine.
Yeah. So alright, let's look at his Majin form here. Also, forgot to mention, but his super attack was a raises attack and defense.
Yeah.
Which that's alright. It's okay. It's nothing crazy. But his Majin form though, raises attack and defense for 1 turn, good. But the great chance to stun is nice.
Yeah. I was gonna say nice. That's why I was pointing. That's where it breaks all them attacks, and you pretty much don't get hit.
Stunning is always a good thing to have. Even if the guy is like immune to stun, that's fine. But if he's not, like it's such a great thing to have. Anyway, his passive, so Q +3 attack and defense plus 200%. That's really good. That's a good base.
Yep.
Reduce damage received by 33%. Nice. Attack and boost by 150%. Good. And if it's 50% HP or more, launches a guaranteed super.
It's the same thing as the base, kind of.
Yeah, it's similar to the base. The base has a great chance of super, but this
Yeah.
is guaranteed.
Yeah.
So far, fantastic. But then again, additional defense up to 150 when the less HP remaining, the greater defense. And if HP 50% or less, you have guard. So this is trash.
Yeah.
Again, trash. Because you want to have you want to have full HP
Yeah,
entire
you
round,
do.
right? If you're because like it's, unless you want to do revive, unless you have a revive with this character, then maybe. But this
Yeah.
is very risky. Then you have the orb changing, same orb changing, fantastic. That orb changing is always fantastic.
Right.
You have an additional damage reduction of 33% with the rainbow key sphere obtained. Again, fantastic. Just one rainbow key sphere, you have 66% damage reduction.
That's
really
crazy.
good.
Yeah, that's. He's still going to be tanking though quite a bit because of that damage reduction.
Okay, what the next part of his passive is what really saves this guy, right? Attack and defense plus 130% when attacking, and attacks effective against all types with 3 or more key spheres obtained.
Yeah, you're going to get that.
So you're gonna get this pretty much all the time. Remember, he's a rainbow orb changer. This is probably gonna happen 90% of the time. And then additional attack and defense plus 66% when attacking, and he has guard with 6 or more key spheres obtained. So this is the most important part. If you get 6 or more key spheres obtained,
Yep.
he's an amazing tank. He can tank, okay. But if he doesn't have 6 or more key spheres obtained, he loses the guard, and he only has 66% damage reduction, which is still good, but there's some risk to it. So
Right.
this unit, you 100% want 6 orbs. Save 6 orbs. It's like a Broly trio. Save 6 orbs for this guy. You don't need it 100%, but
It'll save you.
it's great to have. It'll save you big time, especially if it's because remember this is before anniversary power creep and everything.
Yeah.
Like this, you need all the defense you can get. So, but overall, plus 200% attack and defense when attacking is fantastic. That's multiplicative, by the way. So 200% means whatever attack you have and defense, just multiply that by 3. And then don't forget he launches 2 supers as well, so he supers twice.
Yeah, so he sounds pretty awesome.
His transform is very good. Just remember to get 6 key stores. His base is okay. His base is like similar to Gamma's. Just survive that first turn. Then once you transform, you're good to go. So overall, I would say he's good. Overall, he's good. I don't think he's. I don't think people are people are saying he's trash. I don't think he's trash. I think he's gonna age quite well. It's just you need 6 key spheres. That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
Just get the orbs.
Yeah, I think he's.
Then, yeah.
Like I said, he's close to busted. Like, it could have added a little bit more, make him broken, but I think they've definitely made him really valuable again. So I don't see how people would say he's trash. But
No.
So,
Just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. The only bad thing about him is the fact that you need less HP for the extra 150%. That's the only bad thing about this guy. And I guess the fact that you need 6 orbs to get the big buffs, but that's
yeah,
fine.
right. That's not bad though. Like I said,
That's not bad.
you're quick to transform, and just gotta remember to grab 6. So it's kind of good to overlook this kind of stuff myself. That way, I know what I need to be doing with him as well. So because I got this guy Rainbow, he's just been sitting into the box collecting dust. So if I had to give a rank, like, I guess we'll do ranking from on these videos, like from I don't know, A to F, like school grades, like an A plus is the highest. I give this guy like a B. I'd say like B to B plus, like between there.
I would probably get this guy probably closer to B plus. Yeah.
Yeah, like
give it a
solid B. Like, he's a solid B. Like, he's usable again. So you just got to remember to survive. So I guess that covers the Vegeta. We'll go to.
There you go.
We'll go all the way back here. We'll go to the Goku.
Sounds good.
So we'll read him, and then do the same thing. Alright, Goku here. Otherworld Warriors, Super Saiyan 3 category. HP and attack and defense 170%. Key plus 2, attack and defense 150%. High chance of evade, including enemies' attack. Including the super attack, basically. Plus an additional defense boost up to 120%. The more HP remaining, the greater the defense boost. So this guy's kind of like backwards. Like, so yeah, it's like flip-flopped. So this one, you stack defense instead of attack. You get more attack, the less HP. So it's basically the same thing. So yeah, this guy's kind of like Vegeta, mimics the Vegeta in a way. Changes keysphere, so he's also the same thing, Rainbow Orange Changer. It saves me from talking because they kind of bounce off each other. Chance of performing a critical hit plus 50% with a Rainbow Keysphere, so that's awesome. He stacks, gets more crit, more keyspheres. So this one's going to sound like, as soon as I look at the transform, I guarantee it's the same thing. You want to grab a lot of orbs. Attacking defense 120%. When attacking, 3 or more keyspheres attained, transforms when conditions, and his conditions are transforms facing one enemy 50% more. So same thing. So a great transformation once again. So just basically the only thing different I see here is the crit in the base, and then flip flopped. Like the defense and the attack is flip flopped, and then we'll go into the transformation. The high chance of evade, nobody's ever going to complain about that. Key plus 3, attack and defense 200%. Same thing with this here, 150 instead, 150% instead of 120. Get more crit, chance of performing more crit. Okay, same thing, Rainbow. And then down here's the important parts. Chance of performing a critical hit plus 70 with a Rainbow key sphere attained. So that's crazy. That's a lot. So you're going to grab as many orbs as you can. Attack and defense 133% when attacking with 3 or more. So you want to make sure you're getting, I don't know, 6 again, I'm guessing. I'm just going to use it as rule of thumb. Try to get 6 orbs with these guys. Launch an additional super attack and all attacks become critical hits with 6. Yeah. So if you're using either one of these, this Goku seems like the mimic version. I'm going to give him a B+. And then I'm going to let Muhammad give what he thinks. But this Goku's the same thing. He stacks defense instead, but I think the same thing. It saves it down here in this part with getting 6 key spheres. You're going to be dealing out a lot of crit. He's going to be able to evade. He already has that right there. And then he's got some good defense boosts. So surviving the 1 turn is going to be like my same thing here with this guy, in my opinion. Put him in slot 2 or 3, get the transformation, and then get 6 orbs. So I think he's definitely usable. Like I said, there's a gimmick there, but just gotta remember to get the orbs. What do you think, Muhammad?
Yeah, I mean, pretty similar thoughts. I mean, like his in terms of base form, I think Goku has a better base form.
Yeah, he does.
Just because, like 70% chance to dodge when you have 50% HP or more. That's great. It's great actually.
Yeah, you're gonna dodge hopefully, and not die until you transform.
Yeah, this looks like in the future, this looks like it'll be a dodge or die unit, which is fine. If you put him slot 2, slot 3, I think he'll tank pretty much a lot of normals in the game, so you have some leeway there. But I mean, 70% chance to dodge. I mean, this guy could be in a very good emergency slot 1 unit. So if you have a bad rotation, you can
try to dodge with him.
1. Yeah, try to dodge with him. Rainbow key spheres obtained as well. Same super attack.
Yep.
I mean, his critical hit chance is phenomenal. This guy's gonna hit hard. He's hitting very hard.
Yep.
And then so his base form is pretty good, and then we have his transformed phase, where I mean, you have it's a similar thing, but you have 80% chance to dodge, which is very good.
Yeah, you just got bad luck if you're not dodging.
Yeah, you could put him you could put him slot 1 if you want, or you could put him anywhere, to be honest. He's a flexible unit. But again, the 150% attack boost with the less HP remaining, trash.
Yep.
But that's fine. He's a Rainbow Orb Changer. And then this guy gets 70% crit with 1 Rainbow. Mental. And then you have the attack and defense when attacking with 3 or more key spheres, and then he guarantees supers, and all attacks become guaranteed crit with 6 or more key spheres obtained. So I mean, this guy has 80% chance to dodge, pretty much crits every time, and he does around 2 to 3 supers.
And he evades,
so this guy's gonna hit.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna hit very hard. So Vegeta, I mean, in terms of consistency,
Goku's better, I think, by far.
In terms of consistency, overall, Goku, if he dodges, he's more of a nice unit. But in terms of scenarios, if transformed, Vegeta has a better transformation just because if you can get 6 orbs, you can guard
Yep.
and pretty much tank a lot of stuff. But this guy still has, I mean, this guy has 20% chance to not dodge, right? So he may get stuck, but both units are, I like this. I like this. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
I'm very happy that
run them on the same team. It'd be kind of fun.
yeah, I mean, oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Because that will fulfill the orb changing, right? Because he's an orb changer.
Yeah. And then you're gonna be getting a lot of orbs.
No, this is nice. If my rating, if Vegeta's a B plus, I'll probably give this guy B, B plus as well. Yeah, I mean they're
Yeah.
very similar, but I'll probably put Vegeta higher just
A
because he
little
has his
bit, yeah.
guard and damage reduction. So you know he was pretty much guaranteed to tank versus Goku might not dodge, but 80% chance to dodge is very good. That's very good.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna rebuild this Goku's put additional attacks and put it in the dodge because he's already gonna crit. So
Oh yeah, for sure. Dodge additional for Goku and then additional crit for Vegeta. Probably what I would do.
yeah,
Overall, very happy with these EZAs. I'm
yeah.
happy with these EZAs.
These units been collecting dust in the box for a long time.
And no, both units are gonna age quite well.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean you can't go wrong with the 80% chance dodge unit, and then Vegeta guard and 66% damage reduction is crazy. Vegeta's base form is the only like turn 1 like he could get supered and die instantly, but other than that, both units can probably do good. Again, like what saved these units is the fact that they can transform so easily. That's what saves them.
Yeah,
If it was a terrible condition, then these units would be trash. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Just because yeah. Well, the Vegeta would be trash at least, but the Goku at least would have great chance to dodge.
yeah.
Anyway, yeah, both are good. They get a pass from me. I'm happy. All I could say.
Yeah, I think they're good. Like I said, I don't think they're busted, but I think they'll age well. That's pretty much after going over it and listening and hearing. Now I know what I need to do with their hidden potential. So definitely good EZAs. Hopefully we see some more good EZAs to come. And then we got the last part of the video, which I wanted to go into. So these come out on, I think, the 10th. Can't remember.
I mean, if you look at schedule, go to cards and then schedule.
I believe, yeah. Here, it should tell
They
you.
come out December 10th. Yeah.
So I thought
December
too.
10th.
It ain't flipping, but yeah, I thought so too. I don't say I seen it earlier, but now that we're getting to the last part of the video, which is this.
Alright.
And the reason we're going to this because we've been talking about Jiren forever. Jiren is not in the data download as you see here. We got the Super EZA for the Gohan tonight, and then the 2 new EZAs that we just talked about, which I'm assuming it'll be 30 stones. It'll be the Destined Rival 6 or whatever. But then we're going to talk about this banner because this banner dropped last year. This unit came out on the 13th of December. So that's where I'm thinking next week, the end of next week is when we'll see the Christmas unit, or the week after, early the latest I would guess by the like 23rd or 24th of December. But I would imagine by the end of next week or the latest the 17th or 18th or something, like so, however they want to do it. But so this Goku, I assume, if I had to look at this, like how they're going to do it, since we ain't got Jiren, we'll get Jiren on this banner. We'll get the new shiny unit, which was this one, and then we'll get the Jiren, and then I feel like we'll also get this unit on there as well, and then we'll also probably get this one on there as well, if I had to guess, or they might get rid of this one. I don't know. But I'm thinking the only thing that makes sense now is that we're going to be getting Jiren with a brand new unit that we don't know what it is yet because they ain't shown it. But this unit was on a Divine Dragon Carnival, which is double rates, as you can see here. So Jiren is also on the double rates banner. I don't have it pulled up. So the only way, to me, if they're going to combine a banner, would be this, because it would stay the same, because it wouldn't be fair to get rid of the double rates part of Jiren's banner and not do it this way. I really thought they were just going to give us his banner randomly, like early, which I guess they still could, but I don't think that's what they're going to do. Pretty much to talk about it, that's what I think is going to happen with this banner. I want to see what Muhammad thinks. Do you think they're going to combine Jiren with the new unit, or you think they're just going to randomly be stupid and drop the unit on something else with his banner?
Dude, that's a good question. I don't know. I think, ooh, I think Divine Dragon Carnival. I think they'll do the new unit separately, and then I think the Christmas banner is when we'll get Jiren.
Yeah. You think they'll drop 2 Divine Dragon Carnivals?
Yeah, I think, because remember, Divine Dragon Carnival, if you look at the roadmap, is the entire month. It's literally the entire December.
Yeah.
So, we have to get one very soon. So, like, I'm predicting Christmas since Tanabata's here. I'm predicting for Tanabata. I think Jiren might come. Will Jiren come back from Global Army for JP?
Yeah, he is.
Maybe.
He's coming back on this banner.
Yeah. So I mean, there's 2 choices. I mean, they have 2 choices. It's
the best choice would be the one I just said. Like for us to get the new unit and him.
Yeah, there's only 2 choices they have here because in the live stream they said guaranteed we're going to be synced by 2025, which means all units will have, but with JP. So it's either they put Jiren with the new guy, or they put Jiren on the Christmas banner and the new guy separate. I don't care, but Jiren is coming in one of those 2 banners. There's no way they don't. It's just no way. All right, they can't do this like that. So yeah, I'm hoping it's what you said. That's best case scenario. I think that'll be best case scenario for anybody that wants to.
It'd be kind of lame because they've kind of killed Jiren's hype a little bit, anyways. Unless you're just really wanting him like us. So I mean, I think to me the best decision would be to do that, and give us whatever's new as well. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit gracious, but every once in a while it's kind of nice to get that with this game. When they actually give us a good banner with this kind of stuff, and especially with how they've done the sync, anyways. So that would be nice.
Yeah, for sure. So all we could do is hope and pray. Yeah.
Amatsu, if you're watching this, don't mess it up, man. Please don't. Because the only people going for Jiren is like me and Muhammad, like I said, because we like him as a character, anyways. I mean, I like his LR, but I know that the anniversary's coming, and he's gonna pretty much be, by most players, at least 80% of players, I hate to say it, he's going to be forgotten pretty much after the anniversary drops. So, because everybody's going to want that shiny new anniversary unit. So, I feel like if they don't do him this way, it would be kind of a disservice to Jiren. I think this would be a really good way to entice people to summon. I mean, really good. It would make the banner really good to have 2 new LRs on it. But, we'll see, I guess.
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't know. Have they ever been that nice to us before?
Have they? Huh. Not that I can remember. Maybe a long time ago, but I'm trying to remember. But they gave us. Well, to be fair, the sync we haven't really been synced, right? So it hasn't really happened. So we'll see. Maybe it'll be.
I mean, maybe they'll do it because it's Christmas.
Maybe, right? Maybe that's what we hoping for.
I mean, 'tis the season, so I mean, if you're gonna, the season of giving is Christmas, so if they want to be nice for Christmas and not be naughty, then that would be the best way. I think that's the only way you're gonna see most people summon for Jiren. I hate to say that, to kind of finish towards the end of this video because we're almost at 30 minutes. I think most people will skip this if he's on a separate banner. They're going to skip him and go for the new unit. I mean, I'm going to go for the new unit. Like if they drop Jiren the same time with the new unit and it's pretty hype and it's cool, and say it's like, I don't think it's going to be Super Vegeta, but it's Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks or it's Kefla and it's a really cool unit, I'm going to want to go for that unit first. I don't know. That's just me. I feel like that's what most people are going to do. They're going to be like, a lot of people just, I feel like, don't like Jiren. I don't know why I feel that way about him. I'm not trying to put hate on my boy. But I like him as a character. But to some, a lot of people I've heard think he's boring. So I feel like if they split the banner like that, then nobody's going to care to summon for Jiren, and he's just going to be forgotten. He's going to be put in the coin shop way later on. He's not going to come back till like the middle of next year. People are like, oh, he's going to come back on anniversary. I don't think Jiren's coming back for anniversary. Like, why would he, on global especially, like, why would he come back for us on anniversary when he just would be getting dropped at the end of this month or middle towards the end? He ain't going to come back in a month. They didn't give us Master Roshi in a month, so I don't know why people thought that. I just don't think that's going to happen. What do you think about that? I mean, I think I'm thinking pretty logical, though.
It is a logical but the question is, will they think about that, or will they just not care? We'll see. We shall see.
Don't think they care because, like I said, Buhan, we didn't get Roshi.
No, we didn't. We got Bardock.
Yeah.
Instead.
And that was a month later after Roshi, so you really think they're going to give Jiren back in a month on the anniversary?
No chance. No chance.
No.
That's not happening. Because even Tech UI is coming on March, so Jiren for us is probably going to be
like
next year.
June, July or something.
Yeah, like, bro.
So, and then nobody's going to care about, like, they'll coin him, but they won't care about him as much. He'll be basically forgotten and just a pickup or whatever by the time he comes back. So, if you want any hype, if someone from the team or, you know, someone that cares about this game is watching it, like, if you really want Jiren to have any kind of hype now for us players to summon for him outside of me and Muhammad, because we're just Jiren buffs, so don't pay attention to us. If you want the normal players that don't care about Jiren to even want to summon for that, your best bet is to put the Christmas banner and on the Divine Dragon Carnival Christmas banner with Jiren as well. That's your best case scenario, or you're going to just kill his hype. I mean, I'm looking at it that way as well. Nobody's going to summon. Most are going to skip. If they're going to summon, they're going to summon on the new Divine Dragon Carnival. They're not going to summon on Jiren. So that banner's not going to pull anything outside of from the whales and me and Muhammad. I was going to say I don't really include us as whales, but I'm definitely going to summon for Jiren because I like him, but not too many people do. I say it, I've talked with quite a bit of people, and people find him boring. They just, you know, and now they don't really care because they know anniversary's coming in 1 month. So do the right thing.
Yep.
Do the right thing. Give us a good banner for Christmas. You know. I think that's your best bet, and then people will have a chance to summon for him. You've already messed up. In one more day, the title screen goes away to finish up this video. So you put a budget out to have Limit X Survivor on your game till the 4th, and it's going to go away. So he didn't come out with it. I just think that's crazy. You put Jiren out there as advertisement, and now he's not coming. So if you're not going to do that, then it better be combined. So hopefully we'll see it's right. You got any final thoughts, Muhammad? They better do it.
Hope
they better do. They better do what's right. I mean, this time I think it's a either you wasted this unit for global or you do the right thing.
Pretty much. We'll see.
So that's the end of the video. We yapped. We didn't yap 40 minutes. We yapped 30 minutes. So shortened it up a little bit more. We gave you our thoughts on the EZAs. Like I said, show Muhammad some love. Hit him with that subscribe. Like I said, if you're on my channel and you haven't subscribed, definitely do, because I'm going to pull that picture up again. Because like I said, the more you guys subscribe to our channels, the more we grow. And we also want to meet new people too, because we like talking with people that care about this game as well. In our world, we don't have enough difference of opinions, in my opinion. Like, unless you're just being a smart A. But I like to see difference of opinions of people. I'm raised in a little bit different of time period. I like to meet people and see what you guys think as well. And I think Muhammad's kind of similar. We like to listen to other people too. We care about the game, so definitely hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe on his. It's free. Like, right, Muhammad? If it's free,
it's for me. Not subscribe.
Yeah, hit that button. Christmas. Do it for us for Christmas, man. It's free, because we might not get a happy Christmas debating on what they do. So stay tuned for more content. Like I said, it'll probably, I'd say the next batch of content will be that you see on this channel will be the reaction to the new character. I'm sure that's going to happen later next week because Jiren's definitely not happening right now. So, like I said, pray. Like he said, pray. If you don't pray, hope. Really hope that they do the right thing with this, because if not, like I said, I hate to say that about him. I think Jiren has great potential to being a really cool character, like in the series eventually. So, and his LR is really good looking too. Like, and it's not terrible by any means, but they're really hurting my boy out here, putting him out here like that. So, guys, much love. I'm gonna shut up. Thank you, Muhammad, for joining as well once again. Like I said, I keep him up late sometimes to do these videos, so definitely subscribe to him. Like I said, he does a lot of content, and yeah, wish us luck that we get the right thing, guys. Let me know what you're excited for. Any final thoughts, Muhammad?
Excited for these ETAs, and we hope we get more content, man. We need the content, and yeah, pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
Yep. And if we don't get to tell you, which hopefully I'll make content before this, but happy early Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, well, have a good time with your families or your free time. And, wish good things to you. So, see you guys in the next video.
See you.
Bye.